Well, hello there guys, my name is Tagan and today we will be comparing the two mid-range devices which are currently in high demand. These devices are Xiaomi Mi A1 priced at 15k and Motorola G5s Plus which is priced at 16k. So let's get started. So both of these devices have some pros and have some cons, and in this we will comparing both of these devices on various factors such as Antutu benchmark score, design, camera, performance, etc. So if you guys are looking for a purchase of the device and confused about which one to pick in these two, hopefully this video will help you to decide. First of all, let's come to design. Both Mi A1 and G5s Plus features a full metal unibody design and both look really premium. However, I have to choose one from the best from the both, so it will be Mi A1. Xiaomi has done a really good job in designing this phone. The matte finish at the back really looks polished, and with the minimal camera bump, the phone looks really beautiful. In comparison with Mi A1, the Moto G5s Plus look a little bit bulky and it's look like a pregnant lady. Jokes apart, Mi A1 has a very streamlined and minimal design and with a tiny camera grille and nothing but a fingerprint scanner at the back. On the other hand, Moto G5s Plus consists of a rather larger grille which makes it difficult to lay it on the bottom. The antenna bands on the A1 are also seem immersive with the rest of the design, specifically in black color in which they are generally unnoticeable. On the G5s Plus, however, the antenna bands are placed on the standard position at the back. Both the phones are comfortable to hold in the hand, however the G5s Plus having a little bit bulky design rather feel heavy, and A1 being more slimmer and tends to slip up easily, but that can easily be corrected by a cover. So in the terms of design, both the phones have good points and some bad, but Xiaomi Mi A1 is a really winner in the both streamlined and immersive design. Coming on the camera. So it is a really discussed topic, and I have also featured in the unboxing and the review of both the phones that it is really stupid to compare both the cameras because both of the cameras are uncomparable cameras. Both the cameras have different type of lenses, so they generally have something good and something bad. In certain circumstances, the Xiaomi Mi A1 camera performs really better, and in certain circumstances, the G5s Plus camera really performs better. It's really hard to pick a winner in the camera department. Both the phone consist of a dual camera setup, with G5s Plus having a setup of a dual camera of 13 megapixel and the combination of normal lens plus monochrome lens, and the Mi A1 have the setup of 12 megapixel dual camera with the aperture of f2.2 and f2.6 with a combination normal lens and a telephoto lens. Both the phones support portrait mode, however the portrait mode on G5s Plus worked better than the Mi A1 with additional megapixel on both cameras. G5s Plus was able to take more brighter and more vibrant color photos than the Mi A1 in the night and in daylight. The cameras on G5s performed well, but such was not the case in the Mi A1. The cameras on Mi A1 didn't keep up with the object in focus when switching to the portrait mode. The camera automatically zoomed in, which can kind of remove the focus point from the picture. Also in the night mode, the noise level was comparatively high in the photos took from the Mi A1. But it was a perfect lighting condition, and the photographer should know how to take photos with a certain distance between the object and the camera of Mi A1. Then it really captures mind-blowing portrait photos, which will obviously proves better than our Moto G5s Plus cause it has a telephoto lens. But the quality and detailing of the photo of Mi A1 can't match with the quality and the detailing of the photo took with the G5s Plus. Talking about the selfie camera of G5s Plus has a 8 megapixel of front camera along with the front flash. The photos taken from the selfie camera during the daylight were quite good, but in the night there was a little bit noise in the photos took from the front camera. Still, in the situation was improved by the front flash. On the other hand, Mi A1 consists of a smaller camera of 5 megapixel which seemed to be a bit outdated in the case of the price point. The daylight photo seems average, but the night wise was almost non-usable. And without the front flash, there was no improving the quality of the photos. So in the case of the camera department, I consider Moto G5s Plus as a winner cause it has more features and more specs as compared to the Mi A1. So don't take me as a biased, but I really like the camera of G5s Plus over Mi A1 in many situations. The photos took from the G5s Plus proved them great in many situations when we compared the photos with the Mi A1. But that doesn't mean the Mi A1 doesn't capture great photos. It is a really great camera phone, and if you like Mi A1, then you can go for it. And talking about the price point, it is also 1k cheaper than the G5s Plus. And coming to the battery, for some people the battery might be the only deciding factor to choose the device. The G5s Plus consists of 3000 mAh of battery and the Mi even consists of a slightly bigger 3080 mAh of battery. Considering the price range is smaller than what we have others have to offer, but both the phones have something additional to make up for these smaller size battery. The Moto G5s comes with a turbocharger that promises to charge the phone from 0 to 50% in just around 20 to 25 minutes, and meaning that you can hurry, you can just have to plug in the smartphone and it will give you enough charge to use it for some hours. And on the other hand, Mi-A1s comes with a new generation of USB Type-C port, which is also able to fast charge your device, but it doesn't come with a fast charger, and the stock ROM also doesn't support the fast charging. You have to get a custom ROM or some modifications to get the fast charging working, but still it won't be as fast as the G5s Plus with the USB Type-C port also. Considering the USB Type-C port, you will get fast data transfer speed, which is kind of compensation. On the Mi-even you will get a better screen on time as compared to the G5s Plus. Means that it will last long as compared to this G5s Plus battery, because it has greater battery capacity as compared to G5s Plus. But G5s Plus has a fast charger and has a fast charging. That means I will still consider G5s Plus over Mi-even because it has a fast charging. On the daily basis, both the phone come close to the survive a day and equal amount of charges. With the Mi-even get some extra minutes before the battery is completely depleted. With the Moto fast charger, you can gain some extra battery in the short time. So in my opinion, Moto G5s Plus with the fast charger is better than the Mi-even in terms of battery. So coming on the display, there are not much more to talk about the display in the comparisons. In the both Moto G5s Plus and Mi-even consist of a 5.5-inch Full HD IPS LCD display panel with 401 pixel per inch and 403 pixel per inch respectively. The viewing angles on the both of the screen are pretty decent, and the color reproduction slightly better than the standard LCD display has to offer. Since the both of the screens being a Full HD screen, both consume equal amount of battery life. Next thing we will like to talk about our speakers in both the phones. We tried sound meter to test the sound output in both the devices and found out the device have extremely close sound output, but the G5s Plus performs slightly better. However, the difference is extremely small and almost unnoticeable in hearing. Coming on performance and software, both G5s Plus and Mi-even equipped with the Snapdragon 625 octa-core processor clocked at 2 GHz, and both the devices run on extremely close to stock Nougat operating system. Both of the device manufacturer preloaded some extra apps in their device to make it slightly unique, like the G5s Plus comes with the Moto Actions and double chop to turn on the flashlight etc, and also has a function to use fingerprint as a navigation keys. And other hand, the Mi-even comes with Mi remote that utilizes the IR blaster on the phone to act as a TV remote or a set-top box TV etc. But it doesn't come pre-installed. What you have to do is, whenever you sign into your Google account and try to open the Play Store, it will give you a pop-up to install the Mi remote and the Mi features, which is a really great thing, and I installed that app and it's really nice. However, the software experience on the Mi-even was proved to be better than the G5s Plus with regulatory security updates and patches and software upgrades. Mi-even gives almost a pixel-like experience with the Android One program. Mi-even is sure to get latest software updates and faster. But one thing that minds me a lot is that the RAM management on Mi-even is not great enough as compared to the G5s Plus. So as you can see in this video, that the Mi-even is not giving a really great RAM management as compared to the G5s Plus, in which case I have installed more apps on G5s Plus as compared to the Mi-even. Still, G5s Plus gives more RAM management and free RAM as compared to the Mi-even. That means that the software is not optimized according to the hardware of the device, and this is really poor. So guys, in my comparison of Moto G5s Plus and the Mi-even, to summarize it, both the devices have some pros and have some cons. Moto G5s Plus compared has a better camera and turbocharging, but has a bulkier design and comparatively slower software upgrades. And the Mi-even has better design, better software experience and USB Type-C port, but is an underperforming camera. So if you have no issues with the camera and want a sleeker looking phone with quick software update and is slightly cheaper than the Moto G5s Plus, then you can surely go for Mi-A1. And if you have no problem with bulky design and want an excellent camera with fast charging and great software performance, you can go for Moto G5s Plus any day. So this is my review. I hope you guys don't took me biased. Jokes apart, this is Mr. Get signing off. You should subscribe to my channel and like this video if you really liked it, and comment me what I missed, if I missed anything. So please comment down, and this is Mr. Get signing off. Jai Hind.